Hello all, Eezo here with an updated video on the Mass Effect mod for Starbound. I'm now looking at version 0.2.2, where some pretty big changes have been made. This mod was created by Team SME. Team SME is made up of 3 members whose names I'm going to flash up on the screen now. These 3 have been working hard on making a fantastic mod that really captures the essence of the Mass Effect series and brings it comfortably into Starbound. This mod adds 2 completely custom races and a new version of humans. The 2 custom races are the Turian and the Asari, both of which have lots of customization options that fit very nicely with the Mass Effect series. The new humans are the Alliance humans, and they come with a new custom ship and starter set. That ship is the Normandy SR-1, and is also used for the Turian and Asari, of course. This ship is very nicely done with custom models for several of the basic ship devices, such as the fuel tank and the very recognizable star map. You'll also notice a lot of fancy animations and sound effects, very reminiscent of the Mass Effect games. Not to mention, this ship has a lot more space on it than the traditional base game ships. In your starter inventory, you'll notice that your weapon is an Omni Blade, and your matter manipulator is now an Omni Tool. These both can be upgraded in the crafting station included with the ship, or on any other crafting station as well. Upgrading your Omni Tool is very nice, as its size increases up to 4x4 and increases the speed by which it breaks blocks, making it a very attractive alternative to the old boring mining picks. You can also craft some of the most notable guns from the Mass Effect series, as well as several of the iconic armor sets. These are all tiered, meaning that once you craft one, you unlock the next upgraded tier of that piece, which can then be crafted using more materials. Speaking of materials, this mod also adds a new ore. This ore is element 0, known in-game as Eezo, and is necessary for most of the crafting recipes added with this mod. Eezo is considered as rare as diamond, so you may have a hard time finding it in the first few sectors of space, where it is most commonly found near the core of the planet. Team SME has also provided new biotech powers for you to play around with. They give you the schematics for both lift and slow right from the start. Slow allows you to slow down your descent with a snazzy looking biotic ball by holding down the S key. Lift allows you to suspend an enemy in the air by pressing the F key. Now this doesn't seem to stop the enemy from attacking, so I wouldn't recommend it as a form of total crowd control, but it is very useful against those pesky monsters with body slam that just insist on bouncing all over the place. And last but certainly not least, they've also added some of the sounds and music from the Mass Effect series as well. Now this is a very easy mod to install. First, you need a custom race mod. You can either use the Mode Character Creator or the Simple Extended Character Creation mod. I'm most familiar with the Simple Extended mod, so that's what I'm using for this video. The download links for everything you need will be found in the description panel underneath this video. You need to take the character creation mod zip file and extract it into the mod folder inside the Starbound folder, which can be found at C, Program Files, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Starbound. Then you need to download the SME core zip and extract it in the mod folder as well. And that's all you need to do for the basic mod. If you'd also like to use the Normandy ship on the base Starbound races, such as the glitch, then you also need to download the SME optional file and extract it into the mod folder too. They also have an additional optional file called SME Music, which adds even more Mass Effect music to the planets. This file also extracts into the mod folder. And for anyone using the mod Industrialization, then you need one more file called SMEISE, that's SMEEISE, for compatibility issues. Once again, it goes into the mod folder. For anyone upgrading from any of the 0.1 versions, You need to wipe your ship world file on any pre-existing Mass Effect characters due to the upgrades made to the Normandy. For this, it's best to log into the character that needs a new ship. Remove any inventory you wish to keep that's been stored on the ship, as anything left on the ship will be deleted. Anything in your character's inventory or on a planet will be safe. Log out of that character, then move to the player file found at C, Program Files, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Starbound, Player. The top 3 files are the character you most recently logged out of. Select the one ending in .shipworld and delete it. Next time you log in on that character, a new ship will be generated for you. If you're having trouble finding Eezo ore, and you're using a character that existed prior to installing version 0.2.2 of this mod, make sure you're on a new planet that you had not loaded into before installing the mod, as the ore will not generate on any pre-existing planets. Overall, this is a pretty solid mod, and they are already working on new updates such as creating a Mako vehicle to add to the game. So if you're a fan of the Mass Effect series and Starbound, then this is definitely a mod worth looking at. I encourage you to head on over to playstarbound.com and check it out. Thanks for watching!